Hello everybody, my hat off to you for watching, and you must be seeing this because you are either one of my classmates in Dr. Bauer's Communications 103 class, or you're the professor herself. Now today we have a very simple mission statement. We're going to be going over how to tune an acoustic guitar, this beautiful 6-string, with a chromatic clip-on tuner. First of all, I'd like to mention that buying one of these has by far been one of the best decisions I've ever made as a musician. It has shaved off so many precious minutes, hours, maybe even close to a day of my entire life just tuning with this simple thing versus trying to do it by the conventional methods. Now, traditionally, and those who have extensive knowledge of music theory may know, a guitar can be tuned even by ear. However, most of us do not possess the special organ adaptation or the ability to tune strictly by ear. So until we become maestros of the art, this is the perfect stepping stone. Now, first of all, we begin by positioning the tuner onto the guitar. Ultimately, we just want to go on the head. It really wouldn't matter if you stray a little bit from the center. This would be okay, as with this. Even that would be okay. However, it is most practical and straightforward to clip it on dead in the center. First, I'll have to make sure this guitar is out of tune. Go from these beautiful chords to making it kind of ugly. We'll twist some knobs one way, others the other. We're going to make some of the strings fall too loose and other ones too tight. Now we're ready to turn on the tuner. By clicking this yellow button, we want to see that little blue light on what would be your right hand margin of the screen. Basically, what we want to do is navigate that blue light so that when we hit a note, must be picking up the frequencies of my voice, so I try not to hold it so close. But basically, we want to move the tuner so that the notes it picks up are dead in the center of this tuner. Now let's begin by strumming the top string. Some musicians believe that it is easiest to go to the thinnest string, get a feel for the guitar, and then move your way up to the thicker E string. However, I would say that this is not the best way to go. Due to the fact that every time we twist one of these knobs, it changes the tension on the fretboard. As soon as we tune one string, we need to go back and tune the other ones until just repeat the process of fine adjustment until we have the entire 6 strings sound the way we want them to. Beginning with the top E string, I'm hitting it, and I'm noticing it's saying C sharp. Now, those with the rudimentary knowledge in music theory would know that E is a higher frequency than C in the chromatic scale. So we want to turn that up a little bit. And essentially we just keep tightening, watching that line move across the chromatic tuner until we hit the note of E. Almost there. Perfect. Since the blue light goes right through the letter, dead in the center, that means we're on pitch. And time to start the second string. Now already, we're pretty close to the note of A. It looks like it wasn't changed too much. We do know, however, though, this time, the light, from the player's perspective, is a little bit to the right of A, which means there's too much tension on the string. So you want to go the opposite way this time on the knob, rotating the opposite trajectory in order to loosen the string. Now we have the blue light. Was there? There we go. Beautiful. Exactly what you want, going right through the letter of A. Next, we gotta handle the D string. Now this one got pretty out of tune. But now we're finally at D. Just want to keep on tightening it, watching that light crawl over to the center until bam. Dead in the middle, we have that blue light through the G, which means that success is ours. Sometimes it's a game of trial and error trying to figure out which way to turn the knob. Overall, the best advice would just be take it slow. You want to do it in very small snippets, so that way you don't snap a string, because that would be an absolute tragedy. I've snapped about 12 strings without ever playing them in my life, and it's not a very flattering feeling. Now, I wouldn't want to keep, your precious time as the audience over 7 minutes, so I was just going to go through the first top 3 strings today. And overall, we have condensed what could be a painstaking, nerve-wracking process of trying to use our ear and sit by and turn that knob until it feels just right. We've eliminated any of that feeling, and overall condensed this painstaking skill into just a couple of seconds with a clip-on tuner. Thank you for listening, everybody. Again, my hat off to you, and stay tuned for more speeches. Yes, I'm proud of that pun.